The sun sets over a serene, rustic village surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills. The village has a mysterious, ancient feel, with winding dirt roads and thatched roof huts. A large, imposing wooden gate marks the entrance, guarded by village warriors. In the heart of the kingdom, nestled between the whispers of the forest and the winds of time, there lies a village ruled by a powerful chief. But beneath the surface of this peaceful land, a forbidden love brews, a love that could change everything. Inside the chief's grand, ornate hut, a large wooden throne sits at the center. Tapestries hang from the walls, telling the stories of the village's past. The chief, a towering figure with regal attire, sits in contemplation. His stern gaze reflects the weight of his responsibility. Chief Kuro, ruler of the village for many years, has seen countless seasons pass, but none as tumultuous as the one that approaches. He rules with an iron fist, but his heart, bound by secrets, yearns for something more. Something forbidden. A young woman, Lyra, stands by the edge of the village, gazing into the horizon. Her features are delicate, with eyes that shimmer like the stars, and her hair flows like a cascade of midnight. She's dressed in simple clothes, but there's an ethereal quality about her. The village children play in the background, unaware of her significance. Lyra, the forbidden bride. She was not born of this land, but her presence here stirred something inside the chief, a longing he couldn't explain. Some say she's an oracle, others whisper of darker forces, but one thing is certain, the bond between them is not one that the village will ever accept. Chief Kuro and his council sit around a large wooden table, discussing matters of the village. The chief is visibly distracted, looking out the window where Lyra is seen in the distance. One of the elders speaks out, cautioning him against the dangerous idea of marrying her. The council has warned him time and time again. She will bring ruin, they say. But the chief, unable to escape the pull of his heart, keeps the secret of his growing affection for Lyra hidden from all, even his closest advisors. Under the cover of night, Chief Kuro meets with Lyra in a secluded part of the village. The moonlight casts soft beams through the trees, illuminating their faces. They speak in whispers, knowing that if anyone finds out, their love will be the village's undoing. A secretive, moonlit meeting between a man and woman in a forest clearing. The moonlight filters through the trees, casting soft beams on their faces. The woman has an ethereal glow, while the man, the chief, looks conflicted but intense. They stand close, whispering to one another under the cover of night. The eldest of the village, a wise and weathered woman named Asha, confronts Chief Kuro. Her voice trembles with age and wisdom. She warns him that the village's ancestors will never allow such a union. A hidden curse lies in the blood of those who defy tradition. Asha, the eldest of the village, knows the ancient ways, and she knows the price of defying them. She warns Kuro that the curse of the ancestors is no myth, it's real, and its wrath is far more powerful than even the chief's strength. The village begins to stir with unrest. Villagers gather in the square, whispering about the chief's growing affection for Lyra. Rumors spread that she is not what she seems, and some even claim she is a witch. The atmosphere is filled with fear and suspicion. As the whispers of the forbidden bride spread like wildfire, the village begins to turn against its ruler. Fear, superstition, and anger fester, threatening to tear the village apart. Will love survive? Or will the curse of the ancestors reign supreme? Chief Kuro stands before the villagers, torn between his duty and his heart. Lyra waits in the shadows, her face a mix of hope and fear. He must decide, uphold the traditions of the village and lose her forever, or defy them and risk everything. In the face of destruction, Chief Kuro must make the ultimate choice. Will he protect the village from the curse, or will he follow his heart, even if it means losing everything?
In a moment of defiance, Chief Kuro publicly acknowledges his love for Lyra. The village is in chaos as some cheer, and others rage. The curse of the ancestors begins to manifest, strange winds swirl, and the ground trembles. But Lyra's presence seems to calm the storm. The village erupts in fury as the chief makes his declaration. But as the ancient curse begins to awaken, a surprising twist occurs. Lyra, with her mysterious power, seems to hold the key to breaking the curse, to restoring balance. The storm subsides as dawn breaks. The village is quiet, the air heavy with change. Chief Kuro and Lyra stand together, facing a future unknown but full of possibility. The village elders look on, uncertain but hopeful. The first light of the new day shines on them. As the storm of the past fades into history, a new dawn rises. The chief and his forbidden bride stand side by side, knowing that the true power of love lies not in defying tradition, but in forging a new path together. A montage of the village, showing life returning to normal. Chief Kuro and Lyra are seen walking hand in hand, and the villagers seem more peaceful, accepting the change. The camera zooms out, revealing the village from above, peaceful once again. The path ahead is unknown, but one thing is certain: no force, no curse, and no tradition can ever break the bond between the chief and his bride.